Alright, everybody, welcome back to another wallpaper creation. This is Gladiator coming to you, and we are coming back to Runeterra. Today we are doing a follower of a small request of our editor, and we're going to be doing the Sea Scarab. This is actually an interesting card, and we'll be talking more about not only the lore of this card, but also the bilge water and how some of the how things work over there. And like I said, Senna, how are you doing today?
Hey, what's up? I'm Senna. I'm the editor. I think I've spoken once before on the channel. It's nice to be back. I really wanted to do the Sea Scarab, so I bugged him until he let in. He gave in. So yeah, that's what's going on.
That's part of it. I mean, I always love taking requests, so it was nice to actually get one from you. So, yeah.
When it comes to the story of this card, let's just talk about what we see. So around the Scarab, this is a underwater graveyard, which is very common in Bilgewater. And because of the harrowing from the Shadow Isles, because of the Bilgewater's proximity to the Shadow Isles, corpses have the tendency to come back to life. And so what they do is they bury the corpses underwater and they tie them down, so if they do come back, they don't, come up and eat the living. And so what's happening here is this is a Vastaya, which is kind of like a human-animal hybrid that is apparently evolutionarily designed to eat the people in the graveyard, which is disgusting, but also fucking metal. I mean, awesome. So yeah, that's what's happening in this image. When it comes to Vastaya as a whole, I feel like this is probably the most original design we've ever seen for a Vastaya. Most of the time it's just like an animal with a humanoid animal, like a furry.
Yeah, not only a furry, but just furries. Yeah, that's the easiest way to call them. Well, look
this
at them.
Time it's pretty effing.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. There it is. We got a 0 in there. But yeah, so just so everyone knows, and for context, the Shadow Isles are pretty much a cursed region that used to be formerly known as the Blessed Isles. A whole bunch of stuff went down. I explained a little bit back at our ruined Draven video, so if you want to hear more about that, go ahead and check out the video. But we just wanted to show off a little bit more Runeterra card artwork, because as you can see, a lot's going on, and Riot has outdone themselves in some of the artworks they've done recently.
I definitely think out of all of the regions that are currently in the League of Legends universe, I think that Bilgewater is the worst place to live.
Other than the Shadow Isles.
It's pretty awful. Well, yeah, but the people don't really live there.
Yorick?
People fucking live in Bilgewater. It's an actual shithole.
Does Yorick not live in the Shadow Isles? I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah, but I mean, he's kind of a resident, he was there before. Nobody is immortal who's gonna willingly live there now.
Arthas?
Although, of course, I'm sure there'll be a card one day that proves me wrong.
I reiterate my previous statement. We have Karthus.
But also in the splash art, you can see that the thing that it's digging into is actually not a coffin. It's a trap specifically made to trap the sea scarabs.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that a little while ago.
Yeah, they get eaten. Apparently they're very tasty.
I mean, it looks like a shrimp. I love shrimp. I don't know if I want to eat this guy, but hey, if you're from Bilgewater, you gotta make do.
I was going to say, going off of the fact that I think Bilgewater is the worst place to live, I mean, maybe it's kind of tied between Bilgewater and Zon.
Yeah, Zon is
both.
Zon has Warwick, Singed.
Both places are pretty awful.
I don't think anybody would disagree with us there.
I mean, at least in Zon, there's like education.
I'm mostly off the streets. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't imagine raising a child in Bilgewater.
True enough.
And honestly, because it's just a port city, like, maybe they don't raise children in Bilgewater, you know? Like, it's kind of more of a pit stop than it is, like, a place to have a home.
I mean, people have to live there. I know because I'm from a port city. Even, like, yeah. And the people who manage the shops and everything, people have to live there. So, yeah, I really can't see people living there. As crummy as it might be.
I mean, then there's the Bahuru, which is kind of separate.
You have to remind me about the Bahuru. I don't really remember that name too much.
It's Alawi's people.
Yes. I keep forgetting that.
They kind of live in a weird island next to Bilgewater.
Yeah, isn't it just south of Bilgewater and like?
Yeah, it's what Bilgewater is anchored to. Because like, what was weird about Bilgewater is Bilgewater isn't an island. It's a bunch of ships. You know?
Yeah.
Like smashed together. So the Bahuru Islands are what the ships are docked on, kind of. I say docked, but they're all destroyed. Damn, I really love... Sorry for unrelated. I really love Alawi's design. It's really unfortunate that the Riot doesn't use that kind of design for females.
Design as in... You want to be more specific?
Like, her body shape and all that stuff, because, like, most of the females they come out with are...
Super
I guess the best example is Kaisa. Yeah, the best example is Kaisa. They fucking butchered it. It's so bad. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a feminazi, but it's like a lack of like strong female characters. Does that make any sense?
No, I get what you mean. Just
like it's like Sejuani and Alawi, and that's it.
And as someone who plays Alawi a lot, yeah, I can agree, and I see where you're coming from.
What I think would look sick actually is like, what if its little eyes were like headlights?
No, yeah, I'm gonna be adding more to the headlights. I'm just adding movement right now. See if I can get that right.
Yeah.
Because I want the Scarab to be moving. I don't want them. I'm trying to get the Scarab to move on its own, without the trap moving, because it's already gonna be swaying. So I'm trying to add some extra movement to it. So, Senna, do you think there are any other customs in Bilgewater that we could bring up? Because
I mean, the tithe.
Yeah, that's actually true.
That's literally the only other one I can think about.
For context, the tithe is something that the sailors have to do to keep Nautilus off of them, basically.
Yeah, Nautilus serves Nagakiboros, which is the sea god. Or I guess he decided to serve them. Like, I don't really think that Nagakiboros specifically came to him. I just think that he just kind of does it as like duty. Essentially, Nagakiboros, which is like this giant sea monster that some sailors think is like a god, will fuck up your ship if you don't pay her money. You have to toss a gold coin to the ocean before you set sail, or she'll sink your ship, or Nautilus will sink her ship. I feel like if you had an actual like drawing pad.
Are you gonna buy it for me?
I was gonna say.
Plus, this just adds to the challenge. Like, doing this all by eye with a mouse, I like it. I like the challenge. And that's, I think I had some people in a different community tell me, I'm like, what was the wording they used? And like an art masochist, I think was the word they were using. I make it harder on myself by using only one image basically as a layer, and then doing everything by mouse.
Bro, he's kind of fucking jacked.
I mean, all that swimming.
So if it's Vistaya, do you think it like speaks?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, to an extent.
That sounds terrifying.
I mean, we hear different Vistaya talking, so I don't see why this one wouldn't.
His name's probably like Jerry.
Jerry. What's with you and all the weird names like that? Come on. And by weird names, I mean like weird for a Vistayan.
Oh yeah, I just imagine it would have a very mundane name. Its name's like Phil Swift.
Swift.
It's like Colin.
I actually have a friend named Colin. I'm pretty sure if he watches this video, he's gonna be laughing.
There's that one little giblet on his other arm that's pissing me off.
Hmm. On the right side or the left side?
Our left.
Oh, you're talking about over here?
Yeah.
I just saw that right now, right there. I literally just saw that after you said it.
I imagine it has like a very like penguin-esque voice, like from Batman. Yeah, fuck you, Batman.
You know, I'm gonna ask you to bleep out every time you curse, right? You might not do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You can ask. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. I may be one of the creators of the content, but you are the editor. You have the power.
True.
And we put everything together.
Its eyes are so fucking creepy. When it moves, that's so gross.
Well,
Like, look at it, he's looking at it, he's like, yes, yes.
well, it's staying there, so meh. Okay, I'm gonna be working on head movement and maybe spikes again. I don't know how they're gonna look. I'm just gonna leave the eyes on just to bug you.
Oh, ew. It's so much worse when you pause it.
When you pause everything else. Look into the eyes.
Its other eye stalk is weird. Like,
Yeah.
one of them is perfect, the other one's like all jank.
Oh, that left one you're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right around here. Yeah, that's a quick fix.
I don't know how I like the current state of Runeterra. Like, I really don't like running into Twisted Fate Fizz like every matchup.
I have not been facing against it myself, so I don't know what everyone else is complaining about. Like,
Really?
Yeah, seriously, I've been playing against a whole bunch of different decks, including mono, and this is in ranked, not just norms. And yeah, I've run into a couple of Twisted Fate Fizz, but I never had an issue with it because the decks that I make are anti-aggro. So like, okay, you want to bring on Fizz and Burblefish? I have Spirit Fire. I have Rite of Dominance. I'm using Undying decks, so I have a counter for it. Well, not quote unquote counter. So I haven't had an issue.
I've been trying to make a Mono Streama Azir Ascended deck, but like I keep struggling with it.
I have one. I don't have all the cards that I wanted to put into it, but you're welcome to look at it later. See how the head looks with the eyes now. I want to look away. Senna, this is gonna be the one.
Do you have a least favorite Legends of Runeterra region?
Not particularly. I mean, just because the.
I'm over Targon, buddy. I'm just over it.
Since I don't play meta decks, I don't really have a problem going against them. So meh.
Well, it's not even that they're just, I don't know, it feels very stale.
What do you think so far?
I'm loving it so far, actually. Looks really good.
Okay, I think the last things I really need to work on, since I already have the arms, the chain already looks fine because it's moving along with the trap, so that's fine. It's just gonna be, if I do the spikes, it'll be the spikes along with the surroundings, and that's about it. I think the surroundings, I'm just going to do some sway effects, and that's about it, along with some bubbles.
Was it a plate worm down there?
Yeah, there's one down there.
Yeah, I see him.
There's the plate worm. I think that's the only like sea monster card that's in this image, other than the scarab. Because we do have regular hammerhead sharks and another type of shark down there. That's about it.
Oh shit, did you crash?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, there we go. No, I crashed. It was me, actually.
And that's number 2.
But it was I the whole time. Maybe we should talk about the upcoming tournament?
Oh yeah, that's right. So for everyone who is curious, or it also plays Runeterra, and you like tournaments and stuff like that, a streamer that Senna and I both mod for is hosting a tournament on the 27th, I believe it was, right, Senna?
Yeah.
Yes, and so I will be one of the announcers. Well, that's the plan so far, along with Mr. Trip West himself, I believe, and
Starcos. Starcos will be there too.
Yes, Starcos, another member of our Discord community, well, our stream community. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. So look forward to that when this is going on March the 27th, 2021, a Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific, I believe it was Pacific time.
Yeah.
So for anyone
we will be posting the Discord link in the description. Just join, and then you can register right through the Discord.
I believe it will be a total of 32 players. 16 are invites, and the other 16 are free registration for anyone that is coming from Trip West himself.
I don't understand why the inside of the bandage is glowing.
That was an effect I was trying to do at the beginning, mostly because like light. I was trying to have the effect of like light shining down on it, or like light starting to, like it's about to explode almost. But it didn't really turn out the way I wanted.
Scuffed.
Hey, Chris. I at least tried. Oh well, I tried.
Looks so good.
Yeah, I think that will conclude the overall editing of this wallpaper. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Senna, do you have any final words before we finish up?
Jarvan smells like Parmesan
Stop.
cheese.
No, 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 no. He does. Stop. You know that's not what I meant.
I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I mean, this video will be out soon. If you have any suggestions for cards you want us to do, or splash arts, or any type of media, put them in the comments below.
Also in the comments, if you see something you liked, any techniques I used that you liked, or even disliked, let me know. And then constructive criticism is always welcome here on the channel. And, you know, we get better as we communicate with these type of things. But for now, thank you everyone for stopping by. Senna, thank you for joining me today. And everyone, have yourselves a great video. I hope you guys enjoyed the great video. Enjoy the final product, and I will see you all next time.